In the beginning, there was nothing. No sun, no moon, no stars, only a vast emptiness. Then God spoke. With words of unimaginable power, he created the heavens and the earth. This act of creation reveals God's omnipotence, his unlimited power. It tells us that God is capable of anything. He is the ultimate artist, the master builder. And we are just beginning to understand the scope of his creation. Imagine the moment when nothingness gave way to somethingness. The sheer magnitude of God's power is awe-inspiring. It is a reminder that we serve a God who is bigger than our biggest problems, greater than our greatest fears. No matter what challenges we face, we can trust in the God who spoke the universe into existence. The world was formless and dark, but God saw the darkness and he knew what was needed. "Let there be light," he declared. And light flooded the newborn world, pushing back the shadows and revealing the majesty of his creation. Light is often seen as a symbol of God's presence. It represents truth, guidance, and hope. Just as the sun warms the earth and allows life to flourish, so too does God's love warm our hearts and give us life. The earth was covered in water, a swirling, chaotic mass. Then God separated the waters, creating a vast expanse that he called sky. He set boundaries, creating order from the chaos. This act of separation reminds us that God is a God of order. He brings order to our lives, even when we feel lost and confused. He gives us direction when we are uncertain of which path to take. Just as he calmed the chaotic waters, he can calm the storms in our lives. Then God spoke again. "Let the land produce vegetation," he commanded. And in an instant, the barren earth was covered in lush greenery. Trees reached for the sky, their branches heavy with fruit. Flowers bloomed in a riot of color, filling the air with sweet fragrance. This remarkable act of creation reminds us of God's power to bring forth life from seemingly nothing. It is a testament to his unending creativity and his love for beauty. Just as he brought life to the earth, he can breathe new life into our weary souls. He can make our spirits bloom again, even in the driest of seasons. God looked upon his creation, and he saw that it was good, but he wasn't finished. He set the sun in the sky to rule the day, a brilliant ball of fire that brought warmth and light. Then he created the moon to govern the night, a gentle orb that reflected the sun's light, casting a soft glow upon the sleeping world. Finally, he scattered stars across the heavens like diamonds on a velvet cloth. Each celestial body was placed with care and purpose, a testament to God's perfect timing and order. The sun, moon, and stars work together in perfect harmony. Just as he set the stars in their courses, he has a plan for each of our lives. The waters teemed with life, from the smallest fish to the largest creatures. Fish of every shape and size darted through coral reefs, their scales shimmering in the sunlight. Above them, birds soared through the air, their wings carrying them effortlessly on the breeze. God's creativity knew no bounds. He filled the oceans and the skies with an astounding array of creatures, each one unique and beautiful in its own way. This abundance of life reminds us that God is a God of abundance. He provides for all of our needs, both physical and spiritual. Just as he cares for the creatures of the sea and sky, he cares for each one of his children. He formed man from the dust of the ground and breathed life into his nostrils. And from man's rib, he created woman, a perfect companion and helper. God gave mankind dominion over the earth, entrusting them with the care of his creation. This act of creation was different. It was personal. God created mankind in his own image, endowing them with a soul, a capacity for love, and a longing for eternity. This means that each one of us carries a spark of the divine within us. We are God's masterpiece, His most treasured creation, and we are called to live lives that reflect His glory. God had finished His work. He looked upon all that He had made, and He saw that it was very good. And so He rested on the seventh day, blessing it and making it holy. This day of rest was not a sign of God's weariness, but rather a gift to His creation. It was a time to pause, to reflect on all that He had done, and to enjoy the fruits of His labor. Just as God rested, we too need rest. We need time to recharge our batteries, to spend time with loved ones, and to connect with our Creator. The story of creation is a story of love, power, and purpose. It is a reminder that we are not here by accident. We are part of something much bigger than ourselves. We are part of a divine masterpiece, and we have a role to play in God's ongoing story. Let us strive to live lives that are worthy of the incredible gift of life that we have been given. Let us be good stewards of this earth, caring for all of God's creation. And let us never forget that we are loved beyond measure by the God who created it all.